Yo, it's Jake and Matt from Just For You Fitness.
Hi,
So
guys.
the topic today is our personal strategies for having a boozy weekend, staying lean, but also having a great time. There's a couple of call to actions at the start. We wrote an absolutely epic blog. If you haven't checked that out, either check the Facebook wall out, which I know some of you do, some of you don't. If not, jump over to the website www.just4ufitness.co.uk, and then jump onto the blog section and give that a read, because that was some awesome stuff. So we're going to do our personal strategies into drinking, because most people like to drink booze at the weekends. Me so more than Matt. Matt's more of a foodie guy. I'll drink on a more regular basis than Matt, but still not a massive one for drink. But you know, I do like gin and tonic. I do like to support the local pubs and stuff like that a little bit. So I will buy myself like What Hoot gins, and I will like to go down to the Swan for a couple of wines here and there. But I'm on a big boozy weekend this weekend in Bratislava, and it's going to be messy from about 6 o'clock today. I don't know whether I'll live. I hope I'll live. I want to live, but
Let's hope it's better than the Peterborough one, hey mate? Otherwise they could have an expensive flight home. Last time we went out with Jake on a session, we ended up having to pay for a taxi home from Peterborough about 12 o'clock. Cost us £100 because he can handle his drink. So good luck to him.
But this is from a guy who drinks dark fruit cider as a drink.
Who made the night, my friend?
It's ridiculous.
Who lasted the night?
Who drinks that peasant water? I'm going to call it peasant water. At least I drink some classy, tasty drinks. I like a nice, decent French wine, and I like a decent gin and tonic. Like, I'm a classy guy. Like, this guy is a chav. Like, he's got a Jim King shirt on and he's drinking ciders. Like, I'm not having that. I'm not having that at all. So we'll go into our personal strategies for drinking, because we still have different goals. But Matt, if you were going to drink for the weekend and keep that in alignment with your goals, what would you do differently?
Okay, so first thing is you don't always have to go for the worst choice. So to keep in line with my goals, as Jake said, I'm not always a strongbow dark fruit kind of guy. I'm more into sort of like your vodka, soda and lime, just because I know that it's about 130 calories, whereas a strongbow is about 300 calories. So you don't always have to have the worst choice on that side of things. The other thing you do, again referring back to MyFitnessPal, is building up or remaining within your calorie deficit. So if I know I'm going out for the weekend, I can tailor my calories down for the week and give me extra calories to expend at that point. The other way of doing it is, if things do get a little bit out of hand and you do drink more than what you say you're going to. A lot of people say we're going out for a couple of drinks, and I've been down that road before. You call in at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning after having a kebab, the lot. It just counts.
Cheesy chips for everyone.
It's just tailoring down the week after. So again, it doesn't matter which way around you do it, but just make compensating compromises where you can with your calories. So as I say, take 100 calories off the week before, or 200 the week after, depending on how out of hand it gets. What about yourself, Jake?
At the end of the day, guys, you're still here to live. Like, I like gin and tonic. I'm lucky it's low calorie, but you know, don't feel like you have to pick low calorie choices every time you go and enjoy yourself. Life is for living. If I end up drinking loads of ciders, beer and wine, and massively mess up my calorie deficit, I'll sort it out next week. You know, I'm not that anal that I'm going to worry about it. I mean, this is a weekend that I've got planned, so I've pre-planned for it. I've done extra exercise this week. The times that I've drank before, I've been a little bit more calorie conscious, but sometimes you've just got to go for it and enjoy yourself. But if I was going to drink regularly and keep it within my kind of goals, I'm slightly different to him. I'm eating is cheating. So I would either try to eat nothing at all, or I would only be eating like protein and veg that day. So maximum fullness, but maximum efficiency from the alcohol. Like, you're going to be getting drunk from that, and pretty quick.
Hence why you only last a few hours.
Yeah, exactly. And then I might just fast the next day, just to let my body get back into sync. So I'd create a calorie deficit through fasting, reduce my eating window the next day, and that would stop me from binging on like Doritos, cookies, you know, pizza, you know, whatever you do. on the last day. But it's really a case of just kind of keeping it simple. If you've got a big weekend, just pre-plan for it, because, you know, life is a living. You don't want to be pre-planning everything and being really anal. But if it's a regular thing, you can drink regularly and still be in good shape and lose weight. You just have to be a little bit more calorie conscious, think about your calorie deficit, and then just pre-plan a little bit more. But the odd times that you don't, it's not going to be the end of the world. We only live once. If you mess up, just sort it out the week after.
Compensate and compromise elsewhere, guys. It's not, as I say, you've got to live your life at the end of the day. So just compromise and compensate elsewhere the week after, week before. That's as simple as that. As long as you're in your calorie deficit, you're going to be still maintaining your goals or reaching your goals. So
awesome. Right, so we are opening up our online training again. If that's something that you would like info on, don't comment specifically on the comment box below. Send us a message. And we're also reintroducing our body transformation plans. We'll go into that a little bit more through message. Like I said, watch this back, tag your friends, share it, as many likes as possible. I know it's 11 o'clock and most of you are at work, but just scroll down the wall, rewatch it, and share it, and, you know, give us some feedback if that's okay. Okay, guys, have a good weekend. Bye.
See you later, guys.